Hi, welcome back to Game Room Crafts. I'm Kelly. This is my game room. Let's play. Here I have 5 ounces of resin mixed up because I'm going to be splitting them into silver and black for day 8 of the 13 days of Halloween. I'm going to be doing a jar, a trinket jar, which, I mean, you know, you could keep your eye of newt or tongue of bat in there. I don't know. Anyway, it's going to be a Halloween jar because on top we're going to be putting a very special cover pull. That's what I'm going to call it. Cover pull, cover handle. So these are already mixed, but I'm going to be adding my mica in before I send them through the debubbler. So I need a spoon. Here's my spoon. Now, both of these are very strong colors, and if I were using them with anything else, I'd be like, oh, the black is going to take over, or oh, the silver is going to take over. And oh, yes, they would, because they're very strong colors, and they tend to eat up other colors that you put in there. I've never put them together. This would be a first for me. So I'm just going to mix that mica in. Okay, I was going to mix the mica in by hand, but it's going to take a very, very, very long time. And I don't have that much time. So I have noticed, I don't care what temperature I keep my house at, because I keep my house at a pretty consistent temperature all the time. But I have noticed of late that if it is a certain temperature outside, my work time is cut significantly. Okay, kid, cue the music. I can still see my paddle through there like a lot, and I don't want that. I want this to be pretty dang opaque. So I'm going to drop another spoonful of mica powder in there. That should give us what we're looking for. If not, I'm going to be sad because I could have just used glitter and it would have been fine. Better, 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 better. Okay, I'm going to wipe off my paddle and I'm going to use it again for my silver this time. I want to make sure I don't get any black in there because I want it to be true silver before I start marbling them, because that's the hope, is that I will get a marble. Okay, so that was, by the way, the reservoir mica powder in black. This is the Renfio silver metallic powder. Now, these metallic powders tend to float. So no matter how much I mix them, you're going to see them float to the top. That's fine. The black, if you see something floating to the top, that's unmixed mica powder, and you need to go in there and get that mixed in well. So here we go. Okay. All right. These are both going to go for a trip through our debubbler, and then we will get to pouring. We'll be right back. So these have had their trip through the bubbler, and I'm not sure if I want to go black into silver or silver into black. Let's see. Let's do the cover first. Gonna stop there because I want to come down here and squeeze this lip, because if I get bubbles, that's where it's going to be, because there are 90-degree angles on both sides of the lip, the inside and the outside. So squeezing, going all the way around, and yeah, that's kind of messing up my marble, but oh well. I'm not really holding out hope that it's going to actually be marbled anyway. Oh no, don't tell me. I measured this like full on. Oops, measured it. Oop, there I go again, dropping it again. I've got Butterfinger. I need my scraper. There we go. Did you notice? I'm using a different color scraper because I killed my pink one. I'm a scraper murderer. It was sad. Okay, there went all the black. Come join the party, Mr. Silver. Yep, short. Fun it. Scrape it, get as much as I can so that I don't have to make up as much to make up the difference. In the pot, in the pot. Okay, that's all the silver I'm gonna get out of there. I will have to make up some more. Let's see if I can get any black out of here. I don't think I'm gonna get much, if anything. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm gonna make up another ounce. Maybe, I'll do 2 ounces just in case. I'd rather make up too much and have extras to pour than not enough and have to make up some more. Because, yeah. All right, so I'm going to do that off camera, and I will bring you back here when it's time to demold. See you soon. Okay, so it's been a minute. Remember I told you I was going to put a very special jar pull on top? Well, this is it. It is the head of the cobra that, if you watched a few videos back, we made a cobra for our make. But the first one we made broke. The head popped off when we were demolding it. So I kept the head. I also kept the bottom, but I'm going to chop that up and use it for filler. The head I specifically kept, and I flattened it down so that it will stand up on its own. I'm going to place it on the top of our jar cover, and that is going to be our jar pull. Now, I want to check and make sure that this is, yeah, see, it's already kind of set up. It's past the string phase, and I wanted it at the string phase. So I'm going to heat it up here a little bit, just a little bit. Kid doesn't think it'll work. And if it doesn't, honestly, I'll just put a clear coat over it, and that will hold it in place. But I think I might have missed my window, which is going to suck. Okay, Mr. Snake. Right in the center. See, the side was still soft. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the kid's right. So what I'm going to have to do is pour a little bit of clear right over the top and let that cure up together like that. And I'm going to put on some gloves because honestly, I should have done that earlier. It's not going to take much, and our mold is already full, so stick. Hey, kid. Yes. So I have to put a clear coat because it's sticky, but it's not enough to hold it tight. Okay. So I have to put a clear coat in. Do you think I should drop some crushed crystal on here? Is that your standard answer to should we use crushed crystal?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do this. See that? I just stuck my stick in, and whatever stuck to it, that's what's going in. And that's really all you need, because crushed crystal, a very little goes a very long way. Pepsi said. Scoff. I've heard that before. Okay, I'm gonna give this a blast of heat because I could put it in the debubbler. Yeah, I'll put it in the debubbler. Okay, be right back. Okay, we're back. And here's my clear with the crushed crystal as requested by the kid. And we're just going to pour that around the base of Mr. Snake. Actually, he's not. I'm gonna do this. First of all, no, stay there. Well, normally I would be doing this with my scribe, but remember, keep in mind, my silver and my black layer is not fully cured. So I don't want to scratch it, so I'm using the silicone tool. I obviously went a little too far with the clear and crushed crystal. Now, obviously, I'm going to have a bunch of trimming to do, but that's okay. It keeps wanting to go over because resin goes where resin was, and I'm leaving a trail of resin behind, so it wants to follow the trail. All right, we're going to leave him alone. I think I'm okay now. Okay, so now all we have to do is wait for this to cure up, and I'll see you back here when it's time to demold. See you in a bit. And we're back, and I'm pretty sure that these are done. They seem pretty solid to me. I'm gonna clean up these little bits and pieces before I go any further, because it's easier to clean it up when you actually have something in your mold. Give it something solid to hold on to. Okay, so this was an extra. If you remember correctly, I had to make up a little bit of extra to fill up our jar. So we're gonna pull the extra out first. This is a mold that I made. It's not the best mold. I'm just learning to do these things, which is why I haven't really done it with you on screen. Oh, that's sharp. Cutting my finger. That's not good. And now it's sharp because I didn't fill it up all the way, and I also have a line here, and that's also from not filling it up all the way up. Problem is, when I fill it up all the way, then I get this weird funky thing. But anyway, tomorrow, after it has finished curing, I can trim all that sharpness out, because I think if I do it now, yeah, it's a little soft, and yeah, I'll get gouges. So anyway, I went with the black butterfly because I grew up in Hawaii and I have Filipino heritage. And something we were always told was, if you see the black butterfly, death is coming. So Halloween, black butterfly just seemed to jump out at me. Plus, it was the perfect amount for the resin I had left over. So there she is. And she stands up. Look. Okay, cover first. You know, we had overage because I over poured it when I put my cobra head on. You can see that. I'm gonna pull that out, and I will probably just, let's see, I might be able to knock it off. If not, I'll use my snippers. Yeah, snippers. Okay, so that's good. I don't have any bubbles. Where I snipped, I'm going to have to just take my nail file and file that down. There's one micro bubble right there, which is and one right there. That would go inside the jar when we fill it up. Now, the jar itself, if I can get it to open. Get my little bits and pieces off of there, and they will go into a cup. Okay, I got some bubbles. Yep. I do. I got some bubbles on the bottom of my jar, but it is the bottom of the jar. So what I'm going to do is, once I get it out, I'll probably fill them with UV resin. Oh, but I'm liking the way the color came out on this. Twist, let go. Thank you. I wasn't sure because I don't do a lot of marbling because I'm never sure how it's going to come out. But this works for me. I like that. I hope that you can. There's even some it looks like streaks. So for Halloween, that really works for me. Question is, does our cover fit? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Wow. That makes me happy. I'm going to do something about those eyes though, because I said so, that's why. Take a look and see if we have any. Well, let's see. Kid, come here. I need your opinion. For our snake here, I don't want to color her eyes. I want to put in rhinestones. Are we thinking red, green?
You did red on the other one, so anything but red.
Purple's a little, I don't know if it'll show up.
So green then. I don't really like the yellowy one.
Yeah, that would be better for like a cat. Do you like it?
Yes.
Did you see the marbling?
It looks cool.
Cool. So we'll go with the green. Oops, don't fall. Please don't fall. Okay, glue. A little dab will do ya. It's not a very big space, and you're not dropping a giant row of anything in the hole, mister. And there we go. That's our snake. See, I don't know if you can see that well, but yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy how that turned out. So there is our venom jar for our Halloween display, which will probably go very close to our cauldron. Not exactly next to it, because if I did that, then it would be an obvious size discrepancy. Anyway, thanks for joining us here in the game room for day 8 of the 13 days of Halloween. Please check out the playlist below. Tons of artists, tons of projects, all different kinds of mediums. And yeah, let's have some fun for spooky season. Come back and join us tomorrow. I'm not sure what we're doing tomorrow, but whatever it is, I will endeavor to make it fun. In the meantime, don't forget to play. See you tomorrow.